Well, this is gonna work because it's leaning. Let's see. Wow, the yarrow's coming back over here too. Well. Let's see how I can do this. I don't think it will stretch out any bigger. Why is the rotation locked? Okay, unlock it. That goes that way. Just trying to fix this thing. Well, I'll just set it right here, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Hi. I'm catching my rainwater. I can't see who's on there yet. It's not showing. But hello. Thanks for coming by. I'm collecting some rainwater. In here. And then I'm gonna go to the strawberry bed, and I want to dig up those strawberry plants over there because I'm moving them to another area. This water is cold. Whew. All right, I'm gonna take a break from that because the water is really cold. But let me get my gloves. Then we'll go to the strawberry bed because I want to dig up those strawberries. And I'm in that bed because I want to put carrots over there. Let's see. Ooh, nice and warm in here. Okay, I'll show y'all the greenhouse. What's going on in there? My blueberry bushes. My loofah came up. That's my loofah right there. Okay. Everything's looking okay in here. My Chicago Hardy Figs. These gloves right here, so warm. I got them from Timu, I think. Something to dig with. So this was the strawberry bed from last year. This thing is not stable. How do they expect it to be stable? I don't understand. Oh, hey, Mahmood. I'll be back. I gotta go get my stool. Here's your strawberry plant right here. This looks like one right here too. So this bed was a strawberry bed last year, and I'm gonna turn it into. I'm gonna put carrots here because I have more strawberries, and I want to put these in a different bed. Yep, I'm gonna put these in a different bed. Clean up all the strawberries out of here. Wow, lots of runners. Okay. I got a new home for you girls. Look at that. Roots going in there with it. That is weed. I'm gonna clean these up and replant them. Huge weed. I pulled them out. So, okay, whatever. So many weeds in this bed. So I think what I might do, I don't want to kill the worms or anything in this bed. I'm trying to think if I should cover it. or what? Hey, little worms. Go get my break. This creeping Jenny right here. This creeping Jenny. It binds and it just doesn't go away. So it's like my strawberries were competing with it last year because it's like essentially all over my yard. I'm thinking I want to cover this with plastic before I put carrot seeds in here. Just cover it with plastic for a while. Eventually, you know, the worms will go somewhere else. So they'll go somewhere else, but when I take it out, they'll come back. Hey. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover it with the plastic because I don't want to be dealing with weeds this summer at all. So some nice soil though. I can see why weeds want to grow in it. And let me tell you, when me and my sister started this plot last season, last year, this soil was like clay. It was like clay. But I had a lot of bunnies traipsing through here. So I've seen bunny poop in all of my beds, which is awesome. And, you know, plus, you know, we fed it with compost, other kind of soil, that type of thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is cover it with this plastic that I have to try to, you know, my last frost isn't till the first week of May. So I have plenty of time to, plus, you know, you can plant carrots, and this is going to be one of the carrot beds. I did a carrot bed yesterday on a raised bed. I sowed some carrots, so that's okay if I don't sow any carrots today, because I sowed some yesterday. So I'll have like multiple harvests of carrots. See, it's very viney. Look at this. It's called, I think, Creeping Jenny. Plus grass in here. A lot of grass. And it was like my strawberries were competing with this last year. So I didn't really get a good strawberry harvest. So the bed that I'm going to put the strawberries in, I'll show you because I have 30 strawberry plants or 29 strawberry plants over there. And then I just pulled up some strawberry plants here. Look at this big root. I think this is dandelion right here. Dandelion. Which dandelion is really good, but there's another plant that looks like dandelion. And since it's not big enough for me to tell if that's that plant that looks like dandelion is poisonous, I'm not going to keep that root until I know it's a dandelion. So, this looks really good. So I'm going to cover this up with the plastic. So I can kill the grass, the weeds in this bed. Keep it covered for like a good month. Then plant my carrot seeds in here. Look at this vine. This vining. It's horrible. Then when I take the cover off, I'll put some worm castings in it. Some, what is it called? Some fertilizer, some compost, and then plant my carrot seeds in it. And we'll be good to go. And once the carrots start coming up, then I'll mulch it. And hopefully that'll stop me from having to weed. That's the goal this season. Minimal weeding. My least favorite part of gardening. And then these strawberry plants, I'll go ahead and put them in some pots, and we'll be good to go. Beautiful. All right. All right. And I'll put some soil in this too. I'll put some more soil in it also. Fill it with compost, a little bit of soil to raise it back up. So this is the new strawberry bed right here. And I've already de-weeded it. I got some onions in there. I'm gonna pull those onions out. Those onions just spontaneously came up in there. So I'm gonna pull those onions out and cover this with plastic also. Cover this one up with plastic. And that will be the new strawberry bed. So let me go get the plastic to put down. I have to take me a little break because that's some exercise right there. That is some exercise. But I'm glad I got that done. I've been wanting to do that for a good month now. But I've been doing other stuff. So little by little, the garden is starting to come together. And I'm really happy about that. Okay, so I'm gonna lay the plastic over here first. So what I'm gonna do is pick up those onions. somewhere else. Okay. Cállate la boca. It fits. Measuring skills are impeccable. Yes. Yeah, that makes me so happy. So happy. I measured this thing out. No one's this side. None. I know, boy. You wanna play? I know it works. It's done it. And this bed will stay covered until after till Mother's Day. I'll refresh it with worm castings, compost, and fertilizer. So that is the one of the beds that I wanted to cover up. We got a little bit of plastic over here for this bed. I still have 3 more beds that I have to do. Actually 4. That little one right there that has yarrow growing in it, that I'm gonna go ahead and probably take care of that today because it's little. Alright, so now back to the original strawberry bed. Cut it in half. If not, I got another tarp that I can use. go get that tarp. Mm. I need some more pins. And some more flat plastic. Alright, let me go get some pins. I got bricks though. I do have bricks. Let me go get these bricks. I don't have any more pins. be good enough. Okay. All right. That job is done. Now for the cleanup. Okay. I look tired, I know. But I don't know. Today, I just felt some kind of way today. I guess because I had to pay my mortgage. I always feel some kind of way when I pay my mortgage. Because it's just like, damn. Okay. So that is done. Oh, I'm glad I got that done. So now I just gotta cut up those strawberries. And let me go get my tools. Oops. I put them away. Hopefully this won't fall. This thing is so janky. Okay. Okay, Kenny. All right, so I dug up. Here are my strawberry plants, and I'm seeing some green coming from a couple of them. This one, this one right here, this one right there, and these are the ones that I just dug up. And the ones I just dug up, we got like one. Here's this creeping Jenny, wrapping its way around in with it. One, two. This looks like it has a million heads, a million crowns. There's a lot of crowns in this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus, some of them have multiple crowns. Now, I only planted 9 strawberry plants last year. Just 9. So, I think it's wonderful how they, double. But they were being crowded out with that creeping Jenny, grass, and stuff. So, hopefully, this year, by me putting the black tarp down on both of the spots, I'll kill all the weeds, the weed seeds, all that. I'm going to keep that down for like a month. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, plant it. Plant them over there. And that should be good. It should be all good. I hope these other ones come up. They're taking their sweet time. I know that much. But I just potted these all up last week, so it hasn't been long. They got time, give them time to come on up. Because those strawberries were good. They were really good. They were really sweet. They were good. I just needed more of them. So now I'm getting a little bit cold. So I think I'm gonna call it one. It's getting cold. I see my dog over here shivering. He's ready to go in. So thanks for coming to watch my whole, whoever was here, my strawberries, me amending the strawberry bed, getting the weeds out. These are my strawberry plants I dug up. These are the new ones that will go in, and I'll keep the black tarp down for a while. Yesterday, I did an experiment on on these right here. So I'm in zone 6A, and my last frost is until like Mother's Day. So what I did, had an experiment to plant out some Swiss chard and some collards, to see if they'll stay, if they'll grow, if they'll be protected. There are going to be a couple of days it will get below freezing, but let's see how they look. This morning, I watered them with some fish emulsion, so they're still there. They haven't really perked up yet, but they were kind of perked this morning. I just watered them really good, so they kind of flattened out when I watered them. So we'll see. We will see if they, perk back up. They're in really good soil, compost, fertilizer, all that stuff. Plus, like I said, I watered them with fish emulsion. So we will see how they do. It's just an experiment to see if I can, actually extend my growing season with these types of tunnels. I got these from Aldi's last year at the end of the garden season. They had these. So if they work nice, then I'll probably purchase some more when I see them at Aldi's again, because Aldi's will bring them back. So I'll purchase some more. I only have a couple more beds that I need to amend. That metal raised bed over there, this one right here, where I grew a lot of tomatoes, celery, things like that, and this one over here, just the middle part. I need to amend that, but there's some stuff in there growing. The yarrows come back, the chamomiles come back, and I also see some yarrow over here. And then also I've got to do a little bit of amending right here because I see that creeping Jenny over here. Last year, this was my peppers, plus I had a huge sage. I had, I also grew an eggplant over here, and I had peppers all along here. Also, I grew over there. I grew a lot of stuff in this bed last year. I had tons of squash and then peppers, and then I pulled the squash out and I put cauliflower over there. But I had my eggplants in the middle, peppers all along here, all over here, sage. I did have chamomile growing, but uh, you know, it got crowded out by the peppers. What is this growing? I don't know what this is, but it's something. It looks like something. This looks like something too. So I'm just letting stuff grow a little bit before I start tearing up these other beds to see what's gonna come back. Over here, I had a lot of tomatoes. I had celery over in here that I didn't get to harvest. Celery over there, some carrots. These are my leeks that I left in the ground. So I'm hoping they'll start growing back. They look like they're growing back. So watch those. Yesterday, I did carrots over here. And I had dill over here, oregano over here, parsley over here, and yarrow. Yarrow that I foraged and got. And the yarrow is actually coming back. Look at that. So the yarrow's coming back. In this bed, I had chives and I think, was it tarragon? Lemon balm? I think I also had tarragon over here. There was a lot of stuff growing in these beds. I grew a lot of stuff last year. It was nice. So let's check on the garlic. I did put some bunching onion seeds in this bed right here. This was one of the new beds that I started at the end of the season last year. And I grew some pumpkins over here, some cucumbers, and some squash. It was like my second succession of it. I thought I saw some onions growing in here yesterday, but they were really, really small. So just keep an eye out on this. I see some weeds coming back in here. So I'm going to see what's going to come up in here, and then I'll put some more wood chips down. So I see some weeds coming in here, but I also see the garlic. This garlic on this side I planted a couple weeks before I planted garlic over here. So the garlic is coming up. That's my garlic coming on up. I didn't do it in the fall, but I got it in this spring. So I'm going to wait for all the garlic to come up, start coming up a little bit more, and then I'm throwing wood chips down on everything so I can stop the rest of these weeds from coming up. So I'm quite happy with the progress that I'm making. This is also sage. Sage is supposed to come back. So what I will do is I'll prune this. And we'll see if it does come back. I have plenty of sage. Plenty. Like I had so much sage. And I think stevia is supposed to come back too. And I think those are stevias. I can't remember. Maybe that was basil. I think I pulled the stevia plants up. This, yeah, was dill. And I know it seeded itself all over the place. So I am going to probably clean this bed up. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what the weather's like. And yeah. So thanks for watching my live, joining my live, coming to my channel. You know, any questions or anything, put them in the comments. And yeah, I'm just a homesteader in an, village, or urban village. And I got me some chickens, and yeah, and I enjoy gardening. This is what I like doing. It makes me feel better. I was feeling kind of bad today, and I feel better now since I've been outside. So see you guys next time. Bye.